Welcome back everyone to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Battlestar Galactica Season 1, Episode 5. We'll do a quick recap of Turn 4, and then we'll jump right into Turn 5. It's pretty exciting. We'll move the turn marker right up to Odamas' top of the order. Again, as you guys know, the drill. Quick shout out to our other channel, Pontos Fathom Press, and William Mitchell's Quantum Locksmith Saga, 2 volumes, Dead Sons 11, Locksmith of Quanta, rebooting of the universe at the end of time, black hole beings, and a quantum traveler called the Locksmith of Quanta, who is able to slip in and out of the time streams and quantum realities, trying to guard against the continuation of the child universe called the Monoverse, and humanity's continued role in that. So check that out in the links below. Supports the channel. Also, your comments support us. Your joining the Patreon supports us. I'd like to turn these into some live streams, inviting some guests. I do have the Saturday night board game night series where I'm playing some live games. Would like to do more of those. So please support there. Also can support us on our other channel, Pontos Fathom Press, and by buying books. So and ring the bell for notifications. So on to order of business. First, quick summary of Turn 4, and then we'll jump into Turn 5. So on Turn 4, food was down to 4 from some mishaps. One of our Cylon's boarding party was killed. Sultai was revealed to definitely not be a Cylon. Chief Galen used a attack on Galactica, and Sharon is still in the brig, and Sultai was able to kill one of those Cylons from the armory. So let's jump into Commander Odamas' turn. He starts out by taking his cards. So Commander Odama gets his leadership and tactics cards. Commander Odama will also move to the brig, to the armory, and he will try to roll an attack on the Cylons. He rolls an 8 also. Both Cylons have been killed. This is great news for the Galactica. That's all we needed was that threat. It looks like we'll be killed by starvation, the way this game works, as you guys know. So hey, leave a comment below. Your favorite ending to a Battlestar Galactica game. Characters you'd like to see in a future season. Let me know. Okay, so next up we will follow the turn sequence on the back here. Quick reference card. We've done a movement. We've done an action. Now we're going to pull this crisis card. So Commander Odama gets Elections Loom. You're fracking right about the democracy and the consent of the people. I believe in those things, and we're going to have them. Lee Odama. So here's the Elections Loom. There are elections coming. Let's give 2 cards from the... so in the middle of all this, we've got Tyrol is a Cylon. People will begin to still have elections, right? So even in the hopes of their sleeper cells of Cylons, we're still having elections. So this is the life on Battlestar Galactica. The world doesn't stop just because humanity is starving to death and all of our home worlds are gone. We keep on keeping on. Karathrace will skip, and Baltar contribute, and Commander Odama will also contribute. Okay, so we can take these and shuffle them up, and then let's reveal. So we get 1, 3, 6, 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 out of 8. So the elections... Oh. We get +5 is -1 morale. So, gosh, we overshot it. And so we had -1 morale. That's grim. Okay, that's a case of not trying to win too hard. We should have been a little bit more strategic with that. So, lessons learned. It's a good strategy to know that when in some of these you can win by too much and it passes into another effect. So, pass by less than 5 was the goal of this one, and we overshot it. So, I don't think it was a Cylon plot. I think it was just me just being careless. Okay, so elections loom. Let's move on for Commander Odamas' turn. There are no activate Cylon ships. We do have a prepare for jump, so we will move the jump clock up by 1. Discard the thing, move the piece down, and Gaius Baltar is up. So Gaius Baltar gets 2 politics. Leadership. Engineering. What can Gaius Baltar do on his turn? Well, one of the things he's going to do is he's going to check if Commander if Starbuck is a Cylon, so he will reveal all of her cards. Starbuck is also not a Cylon, so confirmed Starbuck's not a Cylon. We've confirmed that Odama is not a Cylon. We've confirmed Sultai is not a Cylon. So, like I said, we'll reveal these slowly throughout the turn. We'll keep them kind of a mystery, just to kind of simulate that. Next, from his action turn, we will crisis step, and we have forced water mining. You're going to tell your men to get us to that water off the moon, Leodama. So this is where the Leodama has Tom Zarek's prisoners do the water mining. So current player chooses pass +1 food. Okay, so let's try to pass +1 food. That would be a great move. Let's try to get a pass, and there's no fail, so we can overshoot this one. So let's add 2 cards from the Destiny deck, and then we'll go through and have our players add cards as well. Players will add cards. Chief Tyrrell doesn't add a card. And let's take a look here. Got 5, 6, 1. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 17. Okay, we passed this, so we actually get +1 food. So this was a successful forced water mining. We do not need to launch any Vipers or any Cylons because there are none, but we move the jump clock by 1, and we pass the turn from Gaius Baltar down to Kara Thrace. So great turn for Gaius Baltar. We've eliminated Cylons from the ship. We've turned our food into the blue again, so things are going well. And let's get Kara Thrace her cards. Tactics, piloting, and let's give her a leadership card. Okay, so she's not a Cylon. Her action will be, let's see if does she have an action that she can do. Okay, so let's have her go to she will go up to command. Actually, she'll stay out here. That's fine. Let her stay out here. But she does get an action, so let's see what she can do. She can reveal the deck, and if she doesn't like it, she can discard it. So, a traitor accused. Current player discards 5 cards. I think she'll just go with this one, and I think she will definitely just go ahead with, instead of having no effect, she'll just discard cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she can discard 5 cards. She had plenty, and that saves us from having to have any problem. And we will also auto jump. So because of this, we get to jump, and let's check what the jump results is. So Karathrace, we go into auto jump. We make the jump, and we're moving past the sleeper agent phase, and now we're going to remote planet, lose 1 fuel, so fuel's in the red, and destroy 1 raptor. So we jumped, a raptor was taken hostage by this process, so now we're 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're now 6 away, so we're almost at 8. So the raptor goes into the discard, and that was the end of, and we reset the jump clock as we did, and now we're on to Colonel Tai. So Sultai, 2 leadership, 3 tactics, and he will take a look at his cards. Yeah, Sultai will move back to command, and he's just going to activate 2 Vipers now for the future. So let's just get some Vipers out here, just in case we have some issues. So he launches 2 Vipers, unmanned Vipers. That's his action, just being prescriptive of the future, let's call it. And that's that. So 2 Vipers are launched. And they're on patrol. Karathrace is in patrol, waiting for the Cylons to come. She's just out there. We draw a crisis card for Commander Tai, and we get informing the public. I do strongly recommend alerting the public to the Cylon threat. Hadrian. So, current player chooses. Roll a die on 4 lore, 1 morale, and -1 population. Let's do a roll the die. Okay, no, current player, a pass. We have a pass effect. If current player, this is great with his martial law kind of thing. If we pass, the current player can look randomly at a loyalty card belonging to any other player. So let's try for that one. So we'll put in the cards. Put in the cards here. We'll go through and add to these cards. Kara will skip, not because she's a Cylon, but because she doesn't want to sabotage the roll. So Colonel Tai will go, Galen will not go, and Boomer will go. So let's add these all up. So we get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then -2 is 9, -2 is 7. So -2, 9, -2, 7. So 7 passes. And we... current player loses 1 random loyalty. Oh, current player can look at 1 random loyalty card of another player. So, Sultai hates Gaius Baltar. So he's going to look at his, and he is not a Cylon, but there's two other indicators there. So he is not a Cylon. We move the jump clock ahead 1, and we will discard and move the turn down to Galen. So Galen is now going to go. And what can Galen do? He will go to Caprica, draw 2 crisis cards, and decide which one he will do. Well, this is a great one. So we'll do the bomb threat because requested resignation is the Admiral's choice. So I think that's this is a better one. So there's a bomb threat with Leoban. So Leoban says, I've been planting a nuclear warhead aboard one of your ships. Odamas knows about the nuclear warheads. So current player chooses. Roll a die 4 or lower, triggered the fail effect for this card. Okay, so he's just going to do it as a die roll because he doesn't have the ability to. So let's see if he rolls a 4 or less, he triggers the fail. And he rolls a 5. You lose, Chief Tyrrell. Silent scum. Okay, so no Vipers on the thing. The jump clock moves forward and can discard these. And now finally we move down to Sharon Boomer Valeri. She will get her cards. 2 tactics, 2 piloting, 2 tactics here, 2 piloting here, and 1 engineering from here. And she will add these to her deck. And she is able to 2, 3, 4, 5. She is able to play a card, and she can get out of pass the skill check to get out of the brig with all of these cards that she's collected, and she will move to the hangar deck, but she's already done her action, I believe, by getting out of jail, so that's her action and her move. So these get discarded. She was in the brig for quite a while. Let's have her grab her crisis card. Silent screenings. We should let the people who are most sensitive choose. She can do the pass-fail attempt, or each player discards 2 skill cards. She's going to go with each player discards 2 skill cards, and that's what she chooses. And maybe the people are starting to wonder if it's Sharon who's the Cylon, because she's kind of stacked the deck a bit with this move. So what do you guys think? Is Sharon a Cylon? I think it's by this time, it's by the numbers that she has to be. We know Chief's a Cylon, but we don't know if Gaius Baltar is a Cylon or Sharon. We don't know Chief's other card. I mean, I guess we could turn over Chief's other card. He says he's not a Cylon. Because he's a sympathizer, he's now a Cylon, though. So, unfortunately, that's that. And okay, so each player discards 2 skill cards, and on the there is no jump clock, so we can discard this, and that will be the wrap up of the turn. So that's a kind of the quickest turn we've had. Thanks everyone for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe if you like what we're doing. Check out Pontos Fathom Press and our books below, as we mentioned, and ring the bell so you can be alerted when not only the next turn comes up. If it's already up, you'll find the link to turn 6 in this corner, and but you can also get notifications when we launch new games. So ringing the bell will help you stay connected. You can always visit us also on www.pontosfathom.com and sign up on our Patreon. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you on the next turn. Bye-bye.